Hi, I'm Rob. I'm a French language learner and welcome to my video blog of my language learning process. And here you'll find my struggles and my triumphs, possibly, and yes, all the things like that. So basically this week I want to get down to it because I've got a little bit to say. Firstly, my last week's video, which I wanted to create habits with, is what was one of my ideas. I was trying to, when I woke up in the morning, go onto Duolingo and do a session there, and then progress that through the week. I did this. The problem was it kind of snowballed, and I pretty much hammered Duolingo quite hard actually. I've now refreshed all my lessons in Duolingo all the way down, and I'm pretty much going towards the bottom of the page now. So that's good. I mean, that is really good because obviously I've improved in French enough that I can see the difference from when I was using Duolingo previously to now using it, because I haven't actually been on Duolingo for a long time, not because it's awful or because all those kind of things, but because I've just been learning in different ways and learning from different places, and I found actually that going back to Duolingo, I found it actually quite easy and very quick to pick up grammar and rules and understanding what's going on, mainly because I've learned a lot more how to notice things, which I think Steve Kaufman's a very big proponent of, and I didn't really. When he gave a video saying, it's really important, one of the big things about learning languages is to notice things, and that is actually, that's pretty much what you're always noticing things now, constantly. We're thinking about, I'll even say stuff in English. What was the, we said a phrase the other night, like, have your cake and eat it. You just think, why does that mean what it means? Because surely if it's your cake, you can eat it. I mean, doesn't matter. Anyway, we're going off the topic. The point is, noticing things is actually really important, and it's something that when you're on Duolingo at the beginning of learning a language and you've never learned a language before, it's something you don't get. You just see a phrase or a sentence and you translate it. When you go back after learning grammar and a little bit of other rules and little things like that, you suddenly see, oh, they're telling me to translate this because of this reason. And not just because it's a random sentence about how many elephants a cat can eat or whatever, all those kind of strange things that make you laugh in Duolingo, which are, it's funny, it's good. So that's been great. I've really enjoyed Duolingo this week. I've really enjoyed progressing through it quite quickly and seeing how much my French has come on. Love it. Second thing, my wife bought some flash sticks. So flash sticks are back in. Well, they haven't actually left. They're all still on the wall, by the way. Even the one above my heater, which says hot, is still stuck. Is what I'm trying to say. Is they're sticky and they stick. They still stick. We had problems sticking them on the wall. My wife was trying to stick them on our textured wall in the kitchen, but I think anything wouldn't stick on that. Not because it's greasy or anything, just because it's really badly textured. Oh my god, she's going to kill me. Okay, so. Yeah, we've got some British Sign Language flash sticks now. My wife is learning British Sign Language, and I want to learn British Sign Language. It's something we've done in the past and something I've been interested in, and something I actually believe that should be taught in schools. If for the very basic reason of inclusion of people who are of hearing impaired. It's an amazing language, and it's something that you can pick up alongside your native language. There are many different, ways you seem to be able to do it. It's got its own culture, like its own diverse, different ways of saying words, or different little colloquialisms, I suppose is what you could say, accents almost. Especially in the way that people count and things like that. It's really interesting. But point being, flash sticks in the house now for British Sign Language. British Sign Language. I bought my wife for her birthday the British Sign Language starter kind of lessons or course. It's like a year-long, very, very easy course to get started in, but gives you a great overview of British Sign Language and gives you the basics. And it's a really good little. I think you get a certificate at the end of it as well because it's accredited through British Sign. So that's good. So we're going to progress through that, and we'll see how that goes. I'm quite excited by it. Because it's another language and I've always been interested, like I said. So yeah, we'll go through that and see how it goes. Hopefully we can talk to each other in sign language and such. So then I've been speaking to my Belgian friend who speaks French, obviously. I've sent him a parcel today, which is finally been sent, and hopefully he'll enjoy the contents of that. I can't tell you what it is because he might watch this video, and yeah, I can't break the surprise. Also, I've been so we've been talking in like text and text, and we've been talking with microphone speaking normally over Skype. So it was hard the other day. I found it quite hard to find any French words. I'm not sure if that's because I destroyed my mind with Duolingo. I'd really worked that quite hard, but it was good. It was a good talk, and obviously every time it just improves and it gets better. And I feel a bit more confident about talking, which is, I think that's the key. It's not necessarily improving every time. It's getting over the fact that I'm going to try and speak in French, which I think a lot of people find the problem is actually speaking in that language to someone else is really kind of causes a lot of anxiety, and it causes it for me, and I'm quite introverted, as people have said that I shouldn't be because I'm talking to a camera right now. So it's all been going quite well in that section of things of of written and spoken. I think it'll just improve over time, and we'll just have to keep going with it. So yeah, I'm very thankful for him being my friend and being my language partner. Also, I've been talking to a polyglot mum on Twitter. We had a little chat over coffee, well, literally over a cup of coffee, which is an awesome mug. And she's doing French as well. And she's learning she's doing an exam. She's not learning. She's doing an exam tomorrow, level 2 Open University exam, written French, 3-hour exam of written French, which kind of terrifies me. Well, it doesn't kind of terrify me. It does terrify me. Not as much as a speaking exam would terrify me, but yeah, definitely a terrifying thought. I think I'd feel a bit more confident about doing the writing more than anything else, because with the listening, you have to be listening and you have to sort of catch the information, and then it's gone. With the speaking, you've got to try and formulate the words and get them out your mouth, and that's quite hard as well. With the writing, I think I'd be a little bit more confident, because I'd be writing away to myself and writing this French, which would be appalling French. I could just tell you now. My grammar would be everywhere, and yeah, it would be terrible. But I'd feel quite confident at the time writing it, and then I'd be able to, hand it in and sit back and get my destruction results back. Yeah. Anyway, good luck to her. I think she'll be fine. But yeah, that was cool. A good conversation. And yeah, so it's been really good week language-wise, and I'm really excited about my progress. I'm really excited about the British Slang language. Yeah, it's just been really good. How have you been this week? I don't know. Let me know. You can get me on Twitter and things like that as well. I will link everything below. And yeah, if you want to follow more of my videos, please like, comment, subscribe. All those things you do when you're on YouTube and people ask you every video. So, this is your call to action. And yeah, I'll have a great week, and I'll see you again next week for another update and more information. Hopefully less Duolingo, maybe, but a good thing, I don't know. Right, see you later, guys.